from the Balloona Dome. It's the Saitama Seibu Lions versus the Chiba Lotte Marines. Let's get set for game one of the series between these two teams. Good evening, everybody. Stepping in as a designated hitter, Kaneda. The Lions find themselves trailing early on here in the first. Hits the ball in the center of the plate. A foul ball. He pulls that one, and that'll be in there for a hit. So there's a runner on first with nobody out. I'm starting to see signs this pitcher may be losing his sharpness. Stepping up to the plate now, Misho Nishikawa. Oh, he's hung himself out to dry. To second, he tags the runner for the first out. So they pick him off. We're into the top of the fourth. The Marines get set to bat. Next up, it's a DH for today, Kaneda. In his last at-bat, he lifts up an inside pitch. Gets jammed, but lifts it in the left center. The left fielder catches it for out number one. It's the top of the seventh. Trying to close the gap here, the Marines get set to bat. Up now is their DH, Kaneda. He flied out to left field in his last at-bat. The Lions have the lead as we begin the seventh. Hits this one. It's down for a hit. The leadoff batter is allowed to reach base, so they have a runner on first with nobody out. Misho Nishikawa in the box now. He flied out to left field in his last at-bat. Takes this one to the right side. Takizawa showing cat-like reflexes. Out. And if that doesn't get his teammates going, nothing will. Well, here's the replay so we can see that again. Heading to the batter's box, Hisanori Yasuda. One down. They need to be wary of that runner in scoring position. Let's see how he starts this at-bat. His second pitch here. Upstairs breaking ball, and he can't lay off. Attacks with a slider now, and it's called a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball down low, and it's well taken. So we have strike 3 swinging. Can't get there in time, he's out. And that'll do it for the side. Now at the plate, Kaneda. They'll want to keep the runners from advancing. Field line. Rip tie. Just on the wrong side of the pole would have given them the lead after being behind. Drives one to left center field. It's going. Shoots the gap. That's going to land in there for a hit. The potential tying run rounds third. The runner from first scores 2. Kaneda brings in 2 to tie the game. It's now 5-5. The Lions have let their opponent tie it up. Heading to the batter's box, Misho Nishikawa. Pressure is mounting here. A heater right on the black for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball down low. Behind in the count now, 2 strikes. Towards the outside, it's easily taken for a ball. A foul ball. Just off the inside edge for a ball. Well taken, ball. So after some good pitching to begin the at-bat, he struggles to finish off a short fly ball. Way up in the air. pop up to first, and that's out number 1. So that gives them a runner at second with 1 out. Hisanori Yasuda stands in. The Lions have given up 2 runs in the inning. So they've allowed their opponent to draw even, and now can see themselves fall behind with the go-ahead run in scoring position. Down in the zone. A slow roller. The second baseman gets to it. They get him out at first. So that gives them a runner at third with 2 guys. It's the top of the 11th with them stepping in as a designated hitter, Kaneda. In his last at-bat, he tied the game with a double. The Lions hits this one, and that'll be in there for a hit. He rounds first to second. The leadoff batter is allowed to reach base, so a runner on first with nobody out. They'll need to be paying attention to the bases now. Take a look at the replay. Clearly not this pitcher's best delivery, as you can see. At the plate now, Misho Nishikawa. He's 0 for 4 so far. There goes the runner. The catcher's throw. Can't get there in time. He's out. He went on the first pitch, but couldn't get there in... The Lions go home with a dramatic walk-off win. It took extra innings to decide the winner. The stats don't lie. A team this capable of sealing walk-off wins has a great chance of winning it all. Let's see if they can carry this momentum over into the next game. The Lions take this one, which came down to the wire until that deciding game-ending moment. For everyone on the broadcast team, I'm Josh Lewin. Thank you from the Balluna Dome. Coming to you live tonight from the Balluna Dome, it's the Saitama Seibu Lions versus the Chiba Lotte Marines. It's game 2 of the series between these two teams. Good evening, everybody. I'm Josh Lewin, and I'll be the commentator for tonight's game. Up now is their DH, Kaneda. Tries to get the runner on first. Safe. That's foul. 0-1 is the count. He connects. This looks like it's going to land in play. It's caught for the second out. The runner needed to get back to first there. The Lions are going to substitute their pitcher. Next up, it's the DH for today, Kaneda. The Lions have given up the lead in this inning. Now they've got to play catch-up. He connects, heading to right. The right fielder makes the catch. The Lions are going to substitute. Now at the plate, Kaneda. They are not out of this jam yet. So it's a ball to start things off. Well taken, ball. His third pitch now. Can't lay off, and he's down a strike. Goes low to get him to chase. So the batter is facing 2 strikes now. That's a foul ball. Strike three swinging as the pitcher wins this duel. That's out number 2. Not allowing that go-ahead run to reach home will be at the front of his mind, but he's almost there after a big strike. Heading to the batter's box, Kaneda. They still find themselves in a pressure situation here. First pitch. Throws a breaking ball to open the at-bat. Second pitch on its way. Way off the plate. Pulls it. The third baseman can't hold on to it. And the run comes in. And it comes courtesy of an error. It's 10-5. The Lions can't allow any more runs here. Next in the lineup, Misho Nishikawa. In his last at-bat, he gave his team the lead with a double. A swing and a miss on the first delivery. He lets this one go for a ball. Third pitch now. Down in the zone, taken for a ball. He's making short work of this at-bat with 2 quick strikes. Hits one down the middle. In the air, let's see if it'll drop. A fly ball to center. He catches it to end. It's the top of... Up now is their DH, Kaneda. In his last at-bat, he reached base on an error. The Lions are behind as we begin the 8th. Breaking ball, and his timing was off there. Gets the call inside bottom corner. It's a pitcher's count, 1 ball, 2 strikes. He hits an outside pitch. He gathers it. He takes it to first himself for the out. The Lions suffer the unfortunate loss today. The takeaway from today's game is surely that the pitcher just couldn't find his stuff. Don't get me wrong, no one is questioning the effort, but you just can't be that passive and expect results. I'm sure they'll look to bounce back in the next game. The Marines take this one, and a big victory at that. For everyone on the broadcast team, I'm Josh Lewin. Thank you from the Balloon Dome. Coming to you live tonight from the Balloon Dome, it's the Saitama Seibu Lions versus the Chiba Lotte Marines. Let's get set for Game 3 of the series between these two teams. Good evening, everybody. I'm Josh Lewin, and I'll be the commentator for tonight's game. Now at the plate, Kaneda. There's 2 away. They're not over the hill yet. Let's see what his first pitch is. Goes with the breaking ball and gets him to whiff. His second pitch now. Changeup down low to get him to chase. He's behind in the count with 2 strikes. Hits this one. It's down for a hit. He passes third. The run comes in from second. The Marines are first on the board. So So there you go. They give up the first lead of the day. And after allowing the other team to get things going right from the start, they find themselves trailing. Next up, Misho Nishikawa. The Lions find themselves trailing early on here in the first. So he opens the at-bat with a breaking ball. Breaking ball, and his timing was off there. Outside, and it's a ball. It's a ball. He's made contact. It's a fly to left center. It's a high fly ball. Kuwahara makes the play, and they'll change sides with 3 gone. Next up, it's a DH for today, Kaneda. In his last at-bat, he grabbed them their first lead on a clutch single. So the runner stays put for this one. His third pitch here. Can't get the bat to this one. Tried to make contact, but it's strike 3. Heading to the batter's box, Kaneda. There are 2 outs now. A runner still in scoring position. First pitch on its way. Drives one to left center field. It's on its way down. Takes a hop. That's a hit. Rounding first. And he stops at second. Kaneda drills an RBI double to left center field. It's 5-4. The Lions have their lead reduced by 1. He's a tough opponent for any pitcher, and he's proven it again here with a clutch hit that helps chip away at the lead. So that makes the lead just a single run now. Now at the plate, Misho Nishikawa. Pressure is mounting here. His first pitch now. And that was almost a brush-off pitch there. Up in the zone to get him to chase. A hearty swing that time, but gets nothing for his effort. 1-2 to get ahead in the count here. A foul ball. Fouled off. Misses low. Line towards second. Gets to it. They get the runner at first for out number 3. Let's take another look at this play. Stepping in as a designated hitter, Kaneda. In his last at-bat, he hit a clutch double. 2 away now. Pitching this inning, Kaito Yoza. He's got 2 outs to show for just 4 pitches. Hits this one. That's a foul ball. Hits one high in the zone. A foul ball. His timing was off there on the strikeout. The Lions pulled off their opponents for a victory. They pulled off the win despite the pressure. So they overcome some key high-pressure moments to get out of the game with a win. And certainly making the most of their chances by striking back at the right moment played a factor today. The Lions take this one, although the matchup could have gone either way. Coming to you live tonight from Zozo Marine Stadium. It's the Chiba Lotte Marines versus the Fukuoka SoftBank Hawks. Let's get set for game one of the series between these two teams. Good evening, everybody. I'm Josh Lewin, and I'll be the commentator for tonight's game. Stepping in as a designated hitter, Kaneda. First pitch here. That's foul. So no movement from the runner then, perhaps cautious of getting picked off by this pitcher. You could say it's a runner's count if you like. Let's see if they send him next pitch. Fourth pitch on its way. Hits this one. It's a towering shot to left center. A fly ball to left. He catches it to end the inning. Heading to the batter's box, Kaneda. A chance to chip away at the lead here. His first pitch. He connects. It's a high fly ball. Soaring quickly. The runner on second is on the move. Throws to the cutoff man. Well, here's the replay so we can see that again. Up now is their DH, Kaneda. He flied out to right field in his last at bat. Paints the edge of the zone for strike one. He swings this time but can't get to it. Hit the other way to the right side. They got him for the second out. They managed to advance the runner. Let's take another look at this play. Stepping in as a designated hitter, Kaneda. He's hitless so far in this game. Cut on and missed. Misses outside there. 0-2 now. Third pitch on its way. So that's 3 straight fastballs. It's the ball. Hits this one. And that'll be in there for a hit. That sets up a run-scoring chance. 1 out. Now at the plate, Hisanori Yasuda. There's 2 away. Still a chance to drive in some runs. So it's a ball to start things off. Runner goes. Catcher throws to second. Not in time. Heading to the batter's box, Kaneda. They're doing a good job of building momentum here. Drives it to right center field. Might drop. And there it is. A fly out to end it. That's the ball game. Agonizingly close, but they fall down at the final hurdle. The Marines go home with the unfortunate loss today. They showed a lot of grit and tenacity today, but unfortunately find themselves in the losing column. I'm sure they'll take heart from their combined efforts, but it just wasn't enough. Zozo Marine Stadium. It's the Chibalote Marines versus the Fukuoka SoftBank Hawks. It's game 2 of the series between these two teams. Good evening, everybody. I'm Josh Lewin, and I'll be the commentator for tonight's game. Up now is their D8, Kaneda. On the mound, Ryosuke Otsu. And catching for him is Takashi Umino. Let's see how this duo fares against this lineup. Tries for the quick pickoff. He hits an inside pitch. That's foul. So no movement from the runner then, perhaps cautious of getting picked off by this pitcher. Gets his bat on it. It's down for a hit. That sets up a run-scoring chance. 2 out, 1. Next up, it's a DH for today, Kaneda. In his last at-bat, he hit a single to center. The Marines have the tying run aboard. That's another fastball. Misses low again. Gets his bat on it. Hit hard to the outfield. The left fielder makes the catch. Up now is their D8, Kaneda. He flied out to left field in his last at-bat. Let's take another look at who's on the mound today. Pitching for the Hawks is Arya Tanaka. And for the Hawks, Ryosuke Otsu. So that's your matchup. That's foul. Gets his bat on it. It's a high fly ball driven to left center field. Watch this baby. Rips one out to deep left center field. And he advances to second base. Runner on second with 1 gone. They needed him to get on base, and that's exactly what he did. And that's sent deep enough for him to get around first and make it a double. Stepping in is the pinch hitter, Daito Yamamoto. First delivery, and it's off the plate for ball 1. Slider misses for a ball. That goes foul. 2 balls, 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball down low. 2 strikes, up in the zone. The shortstop gets to it. He tags the runner for the second out. So that gives him a runner at first. It's the bottom of the 8th. The Marines will start this inning with the number 4 man in the order coming to the plate. Up to bat comes Kaneda. Hits a high pitch, and that'll be in there for a hit. The Marines have their leadoff man on. Runner on first, nobody out. So the pinch hit replacement now gets his second at bat. He stole a base earlier today. And the runner on first takes off. The catcher, he slides in and is out. He's caught. The Marines suffer the unfortunate loss today. And so it came down to a simple matter of math. They just couldn't come up with the run. But I have no doubt with this lineup, they'll find a way to recover quickly and come back strong in the next one. The Hawks take this one, and a big victory at that. For everyone on the broadcast team, I'm Josh Lewin. Thank you from Zozo Marine Stadium. to you live tonight from Zozo Marine Stadium. It's the Chibalote Marines versus the Fukuoka SoftBank Hawks. Let's get set for Game 3 of the series between these two teams. Good evening, everybody. I'm Josh Lewin, and I'll be the commentator for tonight's game. Now at the plate, Kaneda. There are 2 outs now. The chance to score a run continues here. Let's see how he starts this at bat. Hits the high delivery. And that's in play for a hit to the cutoff man. The run comes in from second. Kaneda knocks in the tying run. It's now 1-1. The Hawks have lost the lead here. The batter came through when it counted, tying the game. After relinquishing the lead just moments ago, they answer back quickly here. Digging in, Misho Nishikawa. The Marines have managed to even things up here. First pitch, and it's in there. Strike 1. Takes another pitch, and it's called a ball. That one was close, but it's called a ball. Runner goes. Catcher throws to second. They tag him out on a failed steal attempt. What happened there? Did he read the sign wrong? I wonder. Next up, it's a DH for today, Kaneda. In his last at-bat, he tied the game with a clutch single. 2 away now. First delivery, and it's off the plate for ball 1. And he lays off the pitch. He hits an inside pitch. That's a foul ball. 1-2 is the count. Hits this one. It's a high fly ball moving fast. It's going. Bounces off the wall. He tags the runner for the 3rd out. Let's take a look at this last play right here. Stepping in as a designated hitter, Kaneda. Up to this point, he's perfect, 2 for 2. The Marines have the tying run aboard. Hits one to left. That goes foul. So no movement from the runner then, perhaps cautious of getting picked off by this pitcher. Breaking ball down at the knees. So it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Locks him up for strike 3. The Marines suffer the unfortunate loss today. The takeaway from today's game is surely that the pitcher just couldn't find his stuff. Don't get me wrong, no one is questioning the effort, but you just can't be that passive and expect results. I'm sure they'll look to bounce back in the next game. The Hawks take this one, and a big victory at that. For everyone on the broadcast team, I'm Josh Lewin. Thank you from Zozo Marine Stadium.